Young man talking about a post play. The young man talking about a post play. I am the Falcons in this league that I'm playing in. Why you just saw my stream go up?
I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the
You just saw my stream go
NFL
up?
on EA Sports. Today's matchup should be interesting.
Yeah,
the
the
Chiefs
Falcons
are
in this
top
one.
10 in converting third down opportunities, and they'll be up against the Falcons defense looking to knock that conversion rate down.
Larry, as always, it is a frenzy.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think any of those subs that I had from back when I played Call of Duty actually watched this shit at all.
Introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
I ain't gonna lie though, so some of those Madden like tip videos that I did, you get like 1,000 views. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh yeah, over 1,000, a couple times.
Broke that for more, but
every time I posted a Madden tip,
at about the 37-yard line.
You know? All right. I was doing Call of Duty. The most I was getting was like 300. Oh, his right tackle's out. Oh. I mean, I don't think as many people look on YouTube for tips for Madden as they did like for Call of Duty and shit. Like Call of Duty just used to be fun to watch. Like seeing people just go ham. I miss playing Call of Duty, but that shit just did to me, bro. No, I heard something about it, but I ain't looking into it or nothing like that.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And they see right through that defensively. As he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
And when you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is, how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays, getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
That little corner blitz on
last week it was unbelievable how many times they were in the backfield. They had 7 sacks. Whatever they had for pregame meal last week, maybe they had it again.
I think they're going to continue to repeat it if they keep this up. But remember, we were at their facility, and we walked past the defensive meeting room, and what did it say over the door? Rush the passer. It's a philosophy. It's a statement. That's who they want to be, and they've been very successful with it.
Yeah, an opening drive sack. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long.
Yeah, he's going to literally come out here
and Mahomes and company. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He's going to go deep for Conley. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Trust me, Brandon, I'm not about to try and take your job. I can't do what you do. But that wasn't just 3 and out.
Just went 3 and out.
3 and backwards.
That's exactly what it was. You can have my job whenever you want it. The drive that you're looking for, though, probably going forward. Bad start to the ball game.
Yeah, not the way to get things going.
This is taken at the 10.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles, buddy.
And now off to the races, down the right side.
First time we touch the ball, goes for a touchdown. Punt return TD, baby. Let's get it.
They get the stop defensively, force the punt. They score without their offense even stepping on the field.
I remember playing on special teams and teasing the guys on offense like, look, you don't even worry about it. You guys just hang out over there. We'll bring this one all the way back and get the points we need. In this case, they actually got that done.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This will be taken short. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
My man.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go.
Haney, my guy.
The last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And his first look is incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that
Against
pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
This is Mike O. Am I audible? Bench Mike O? It is.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Go left. All right, here we go. Green, over.
Working from the gun, Mahomes dancing to his left. Then he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Toss play to McKinnon. And he is knocked down from the side. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first.
Sup, bro? I haven't seen you in a long time.
What's good, man? Welcome to the stream, bro.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Hurry up, here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Take that, homie.
Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And it's second down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick.
He gonna make me zone blitz him all game.
Diagnose it, and get to the football. That's why he was able to bat it away.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Watch it now, Barney. Here we go now.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Thank you.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Don't throw to the flat late, buddy.
Picked off at the 45. Past the 20. 10. 5. And he takes this one back.
Don't throw to the flat late, buddy. Come on now.
Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Gotta be quicker than me. Almost had it.
And this defense looking like they have come to play in pick six, and just like that, it's
already got a sack.
Early on.
Well, go back
Already got a pick
training
six.
camp visits. What do we hear?
Having himself a good day.
Pass.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
I've literally not put a single down of offense, and I have 14 points on the board.
Stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Somebody. This dude has a team that beat me in the first
So they
Super
throw
Bowl.
the pick
That's
six.
funny.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded at the 8.
Let's go, 90. Good shit, boy.
Couple extra yards up to the
Blow up blockers
27
down here,
yard
buddy.
line. And now here comes Kansas City. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Here we go now. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Good. Leopard. Watch it now, Barney.
Who do you think will win today for the playoffs?
On first down,
I'm not betting against Drew Brees today, bro. At all.
And he's able to
I think
get
Brees
out
is
to
going
the
to take that, man.
32.
He's too hot right now, bro.
The first down screen pass, good for 5. Took him 5 tries, but he is able to complete that first pass of the game.
And could you hear the exhale all the way up here? Not
Not
just
bet
from
against
him,
Brees.
coaching staff, offensive line, receivers. Now he's off the schneid. Can
Bro,
they get him
literally
going in a
gonna
nice
all right, bro.
groove where he becomes a
Here.
little more
This
consistent?
is what's going to happen to your little compressed set.
Two, but you get up
Gonna
the
block that
over
halfback, or
4
you gonna
for
get
4
sacked,
range.
bro?
That can be a little
What you gonna
tricky,
do?
but able to settle in, hopefully.
Yeah, now you won't have any confidence issues. Now you can kind of get it back even with just one throw.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down.
All right, son.
Complete on the
Come on now.
ball. He was looking
Come
for
on, kill this
J.U.
fucking
Jetson
compressed set.
that
It's not gonna
time.
work, son.
Third down here.
They
Kill
decided
it.
to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to
Kill
develop,
it.
did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Update now from a game going on in Pittsburgh. And the Steelers there out to an early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he will have a first down here at about the
This dude,
40.
man, you're cute, bro.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message
It's going to be a
is that there's no
compressed
panic from the head coach.
2 wide receiver
He's
set
already
here.
told his offensive coordinator, let's
Question of the
run
day.
the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And they're definitely showing blitz
Here we
here.
go now. Please.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
Watch it now, Barney.
They go
Well,
play
he wants
action
it as
here
me.
on
I
first
see my
down.
game in the winter games
And
below.
down he goes. Vic Beasley. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
See your game in the user game. What are you talking about, Arbor? How's your channel doing, bro? I saw you post a video a little while ago.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And a
Ah,
flag comes
DPI.
in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
He got me,
A little
mate.
too
He got me.
aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable
That's
to
what I'm
get
telling
it,
you, bro.
and the
Marty's a
flag
fucking
did come
tag,
out.
son.
Now let's go. Green.
On first and 10, here's
Got him.
Mahomes. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Tack McKinley coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
All right, now look at 56. There we go now. 56.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Forced out to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Get that ball,
And
homie.
the Falcons say they have
Think you want to run with your quarterback, nigga? Fuck out of here. Let's go,
Taking care
boy.
of football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays
Do
this
you want to
position.
do a
no matter
subscribe or
what.
Madden game?
He's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising that
Yeah, we can run one after this, bro.
fumbles
I don't
by
mind.
that position
I really
because of the
don't
way
shit.
that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a
Our
play.
first offensive
And
snap comes
maybe
with 2 minutes to
his
go in the
clock is
fucking
off
first
just a
quarter.
little
That's
bit.
insane. He smashed
You
that.
versus me in Madden 1-8 on PS.
Hackenberg now after the fumble recovery. And he's going to go down.
I was terrified of Eric
Second
Berry in the
back
slot
at
right there.
42. Tyler Davison busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Single high safety. What time it is, but
on second down, here's Hackenberg. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out
That's
of bounds,
incompletion.
according to the head linesman. Incomplete,
right,
so
bro.
the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
hey, Brady.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds.
Nickel 3-3-5. Two-night flips.
Third and long for Hackenberg.
I have Madden 172 and it's up to date with the NFL news.
A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
Bro, how about that?
But we
They have
always
not
hear about the
updated that shit.
connections some quarterbacks
bro.
have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And now a first down following that long gain.
Detroit! Here we go now.
Play action now. Hackenberg. Throwing right
Come on,
and
take
that's
him a check
complete.
down.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Oh, one trap. One time.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down.
Is that Eric Berry playing linebacker?
They'll throw again. Hackenberg. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
When this offense can get their
keep
tight
running.
ends
Watch.
involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Game is so dumb sometimes.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
What happens when you smart route this X route? Where it's longer.
Off the play fake, Hackenberg. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Hackenberg again. Flushed out right.
Oh, Hack. Come on, baby.
Complete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Hey, bro, is literally just going to keep coming out here in this shit? Oh. See what happens, bro. Show you what happens, man. You just keep coming out in the same bullshit against me.
Again, it's Hackenberg.
Ooh, Marcus Peters.
Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call,
Put him
an
out.
aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3
Keep that bitch
points.
to the parking
And you're
lot.
going to have
12 mile
drives
power
like that
wins.
in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7.
I just realized what this nickel formation does not have, and that's a crossfire.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Able to shake him off.
Here, boy.
But in the end, the pressure too great,
It is,
and he
honey.
goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
I'll pass. No, thank you.
The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that's complete to
You wanted to throw to him the whole time. There was no other person you wanted to throw
first
to.
down, 14 yards.
Tight end was open. The tight end was wide
He's a
open.
smaller back. You can get him to football.
Cute.
He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
On the toss, it's McKinnon. And he cuts right sideline and some room to go.
Right, man.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. And on that long run, maybe the defense...
Watch how I shut down his halfback pitch. Watch this. Watch what I do, bro. Could have put safeties at cornerback so they can shed the block. Yeah. Yeah. No more halfback pitch for you, sir.
And off he goes.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send
With
this
your little
one
run
back.
plays. That's not going to win you the game, bro.
This will be fielded at the 8. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now a penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Touchdown.
All right, here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
On play action, it's Hackenberg. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Touchdown,
Well, this
bitch.
is
You want to use cheesy shit? Let's go, buddy. Let's go. You want to use your fucking YouTube halfback pitch, motion to wide receiver? Let's get it, man. Let's go.
Play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their
Call out
lead.
everything you do, bro.
Extra point attempt here still to come.
Weak ass nigga.
And that'll
That's
make this
awesome,
a
Tommy.
3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
I say, shut up, man. You ain't nobody normally in my party when I'm doing
Now
these
they
streams,
kick this
bro.
one away, and off it goes.
Don't make me laugh. I'm getting out of character. Shit. Just here to entertain, man.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still,
Let's go
work
ahead
to
and
do.
move.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the
Put
urgency
Neal
a little
here.
bit. Maybe pump up the
Default
pace. Maybe
there.
go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
That's all I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to do. All I'm going to do.
Here we go now. Good.
Mahomes now on first down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Mahomes now on first down. Man open left side. It's Williams.
I wanted to click on the 54.
He'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 6 there on first.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Here we go now.
Now Mahomes.
Go get him. Go get him.
To his left. He's airing it. That's caught inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Is that not an instant rollout?
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes
you
you have
lose,
to know
though.
when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Come on, buddy.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Get off the block, Neil. Have 80 fucking, 80 block shit, and the wide receiver is holding him like that? Okay. See these guys on the field. I like them out there.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run with McKinnon. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jarek McKinnon with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
3 minutes on the clock. Let's put together a nice long drive here. Really good to score again. Because he's going to play cover 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it to the 29-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And
not like that, man. That's not what I meant,
man. Drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things
up. What I
Whether
meant
it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. On 1st and 10, Hackenberg. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Le'Veon Bell got 3 touchdowns? Probably stop that, man. Oh, look, he's in cover 4. Perfect time to run this fucking out route.
First down, Hackenberg. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
7 seconds. I can run this play. Come on. Hurry up. So whack. I was in hurry up, bro. I wanted to
So quick. 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
All right, now, lucky 56. Over. All right, here we go.
Second down, Hackenberg. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't.
Wow, Hackenberg.
So you got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result.
Oh, he ran into the kicker. Thanks for the free first down, pussy.
Lead to no yards gained.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The Falcons averaged 34 points a game last year, tops in the NFL with that powerful offense, and they're already looking for more here as they've got it first and 10.
A guy's coming off the edge here because he's moving his player there.
From the red zone now, Hackenberg. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patches, I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. He's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there.
Touchdown.
Touchdown number 7 on the year.
Atlanta.
And the Falcons will extend their lead.
All because you ran into a kicker.
Make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
I think he's
in the second quarter of Heinz Field. And the Steelers there out to an early lead. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out come the Falcons now. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Pretty even game, numbers-wise.
Let's go. Over. Watch it now, Barney.
That's the wrong play here.
No. Check. Patriot. No. Check. Patriot. Now let's go. Green.
A first down throw for Hackenberg. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Oh, 87.
Down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Let's go. Over. Here we go now. 3-19. Detroit.
Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. He got 29 yards that time.
Look like he's coming out here in the same fucking defense and think that shit's gonna work, bro. Like, come on, man. Cut the shit, bro.
Pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They go play action. Hackenberg. Flush to his right. Throws right side, and that's complete. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Detroit! Hurry up, Philly, here we go!
They run the counter now on first down. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here we go now. Good.
And the wideout in motion. Hackenberg on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game.
So dumb, but I really just want to get this player a catch so I can get extra XP and confidence.
They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Let's go. Blue 90.
Get out the backfield.
Hackenberg from the gun on 3rd. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Get a better user, buddy.
They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide. So
are you playing cover 6? What are you doing with deep zones
no secret,
at the goal line, buddy?
They still had to protect the guy throwing the ball because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Late hit. Probably should have been a penalty.
The Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever term.
Hey, dummy.
And the Falcons get there.
He's got no reads. Halfback was wide open, dum-dum. Halfback was wide open, dum-dum.
Afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Here we go now.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Yeah. What did I tell you, bro? That shit's never again, bro. Never again. It's not going to work, ever.
Play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Ever, buddy.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
Hurry up, here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's got it at the 15.
Okay.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Now here's Mahomes.
Yeah, that's gonna work like never, bro.
Protection was great. He had time to set up a
Beat him on the street, but he's 99, man. Cut it out.
They were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that exit, there's not
I'm actually
any
glad
extra
he's scoring,
field.
so I can
So
actually just continue to play my game.
That's
all I really want to do.
Atlanta
Put up some numbers
coming
back.
out on the field. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total.
All the booty. Still be playing that shit.
Hackenberg now from the 50. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Hackenberg now to throw on first. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions, even when you're taking some hits. Sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions.
Oh, man, you cannot miss that, bro.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback
Touchdown, homie.
miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about
that's a
touchdown,
touchdown,
that
guy.
one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back.
Look at how safety.
The second down throw for Hackenberg. That's complete right around the 8. And he
In
is
there.
in
Good
the
job.
end zone for a Falcon
Good drag, boy.
touchdown.
How about that?
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And the lead will grow by one more.
45 points on that ass. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I like. Move those guys in the middle so I can kick it to the side.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
I better let this man know that I have a fucking superior pass rush.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They run it with McKinnon. And spins away.
Like, that's not, I mean, that bullshit, bro. That's an extra 5 yards he gets. I was on the tackle. Man,
these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, Mahomes steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. He's
Yo, they're going to let this
down. Chiefs. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result was a touchdown.
6-foot 1 corner, bro. 99 man, 99 zone, 90 awareness, 90 play rec. That happens, bro. He's literally the best cornerback in the league. Okay.
But they won't be too upset with him. He did his job for the most part.
All right, I'm glad you scored, bro. I think I can keep playing my game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Yeah.
From the gun, it's Hackenberg. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. On 2nd down, Hackenberg again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. I only ran the ball 3 times.
I'm about to go to the 4th quarter. I already ran the ball 3 times. I'm on some Andy Reid shit right now, yeah.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I'm on some Andy Reid shit right now, bro.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're back now in KC. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon.
Don't tell your dumb ass that shit ain't working no more.
27-yard line.
I'm coming with it, bro.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Clearly showing me that you have no other fucking
edge, but they did a really
ass
nice
play with that
job of
motion.
forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. He finds McKinnon, complete. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. So the offense has it 1st and 10. And he motions the wide receiver. They go play action here on 1st down.
Out of coach.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to go deep for Conley. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Detroit! Set! Green, 30. Back 99 Philly, here we go! Back 99 Philly, here we go!
Following the interception, here's Hackenberg. Now he's flushed out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Watch it now, Barney!
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round was the offense, 2nd round the defense. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, Hackenberg. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Matt Ioannidis.
How do you get
for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay,
every game would be some dead shit, bro. That happens.
Sometimes it's just a great play.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind
that
it.
wow.
And they'll play
The 22 for the 13. Good
Will
lord.
be marked out of bounds at the
75-yard
13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That pickle, nigga.
And he takes this one back into the
That
end
pickle,
zone.
nigga.
The Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Keep running the same 3 plays, at least be good at it.
Defensively, they've had their way in this. When that pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You might go to the bench and hang out. He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll get to the 29-yard line.
Hey, he's hurting.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
Game time.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Weird ass nigga. Get out of here, bum. Get out of here, bum.
Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop, a man down on the return.
Pace.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
Score 27 though.
Here if they're going to have any shot at this thing, so they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They're going to run. It's McKinnon. Room to run.
Bruh.
And he takes it
Only
all
ass
the
shit,
way
man.
down to the 3.
I swear to God, bro, every time I play him, it's a one-play touchdown. From here on out.
Well, there's a danger of selling out.
Man is running 3 plays from one formation.
That you're left very
3
thin
plays from one formation, bro. Congratulations, you watched the YouTube video, man.
Not just picking up a first down, but ripping off a huge gain on top of it.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal
line. Oh, he broke his little wrist.
You want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Broke his little wrist.
Shift together here from the D-line. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense.
Shoulder tear. Ha ha. Bag boy. Shut up, Dante. Don't be laughing at me, man. I wish you could.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Offense looks to punch it in here from the wall. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum,
skirt
filet
steak.
at
Come
maximum.
on. You can't give the guy a skirt steak.
That's
He
true.
scores 3
Filet,
times. There you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. This one taken from the 7. Able to slither by. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
No. Check. Patriot. All right, now, look at 56. Look at 56.
play fake. Hackenberg. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
I will score.
Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Stupid ass Dante.
Second down now after the incompletion. From the gun, Hackenberg. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Matt Ioannidis in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. The Falcons on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be third and forever. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. The Falcons on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be third and a mile. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Third and long for Hackenberg. He's going to rifle one deep left into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Now the defense definitely showing blitz here.
Oh, here comes the fucking halfback stretch. Watch this. Here we go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this down to
because
about
a YouTuber told you to do that, right?
Line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders...
Watch the inside. Watch the inside. Watch the inside. Watch the inside. Post route. Bam. Let me get that. Bum. You're fucking trash.
For the 4th time today.
You're fucking trash, bro. But you never forget it. I called your plays for you, bum. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Called your fucking plays for you, man.
And tough starting field position here.
Touchdown.
Throwing here, Hackenberg. He's going to take another shot here. And got his man complete.
Want to run money plays? Let's do it.
48.
Want to run fucking money plays, bro? Let's do it, man.
46 yards.
Do this all day, every day, boy.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On 1st and 10, Hackenberg. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. On play action, it's Hackenberg. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. They're not making it easy on themselves down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because...
Oh, wait, he called the timeout because we didn't call halfback pitch. Oh, all right. There you go. Come on.
Any fantasy team
that
has this
pitch, people.
defense.
Let's see.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Eat it, honey. Fuck, you mean, boy?
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points
200 yards rushing off of one play.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style.
What is it? Single back, tight slots, halfback pitch, motion, the tight end or wide receiver from one side to the other, basically creating a bunch. And it's basically unblockable unless you know exactly how to stop it. But the only fucked up part about that is if you run halfback wheel the pass play, what you need to stop pitch is the exact opposite of what you need to stop halfback wheel. So it's a catch-22. You know, it is what it is. Hey, man. 21. 21, 21.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
Halfback pitch, halfback wheel, PA post shot. Okay, I only got to stop 3 plays? Like, that's easy. Don't get no GG for me, bro. That's sausage, nigga. Not threw 3 picks at the end like a dumbass, but I don't care. Oh, 2 picks. Whoops. Look at this, bro. 13 carries, 175 yards, 13.4 yards per carry, 3 touchdowns. That's what halfback pitch does for you. But okay, bro. Have your fun, man. No, yo. Every defense has a hole. There's somebody open on every play, bro. Just sit there and try to fucking try to say, oh, that's all that works. Sorry, bro. 3 plays. Bet. Cool. Cool beans, bro. What do you mean if you had more than 18 seconds, bro? Like, fuck. You want to make fucking, if you're making more than 2 adjustments on a play, you're fucking setting up a YouTube play. Alright. Okay, buddy. Let's see these highlights, bro. I just want to see all his scores. 56-yard rush by Jerick McKinnon. This is halfback pitch. This is what makes halfback pitch so good. When you fucking motion snap the guy that you're motioning right after the tackle, he goes right after the outside guy. Look at the lane. There's literally you're untouched. You know? So after he hit me with that shit, I just hit him on one of these. You want to sit here and cover 3 all day? Cool. I'll just stand in the pocket, deliver this fucking shot down the field with 96 speed. Which I haven't done all game. I mean, all season. Yeah. Where's the other play here? Let's put another touchdown. Hey, Sean Ellis. I guarantee you this guy's like 5'8". He beat me on speed right there. This one, he just put it up in the end zone. 0 fucks given. Scramble out to the left. What up? And that he get that animation. Look at the position of my DB, bro. He gets warped back behind him. Like, alright. And look at this receiver, bro. He's every bit of 5'9". Jalen Collins is 6'1". You gonna body him like that? Alright, bet. Cool beans, bro. Cool beans, bro. There's your best corner getting torched for a touchdown. 1st and 4. Halfback pitch. Funny guy. I gotta take a leak. I'll be back.